everyone, welcome to your upper body burn workout, week 3. So we are going to be doing a full upper body circuit today, top to bottom, twice through. And the weights that you'll need for today, actually you'll need a bunch of them. You guys can see we have quite a few weights on our set, light, medium, and heavy preferably, but it's up to you guys on your strength. And as you guys are progressing through this program, make sure that you're also increasing your weights as you get stronger. So let's go ahead and jog it out. I have Caitlin and Christina here with me today, two rock stars from the studio. They are going to be awesome to watch for any different variations or modifications that you need to take. You can look over at Christina for our modifications today, and we might be taking it up a notch in our advanced variations over here. Let's go ahead and bring it into a butt kick. Drive those heels up. So just a quick workout today, very effective, but like I've repeated to you guys before, you got to make sure that you're pushing it on those weights. Since we're only doing this twice through, you only have 2 chances to really feel that burn. Jumping jacks, extend out, arms and legs. Modification is right there, like Christina's showing, if you guys need to take it down a notch. Good. In 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna have you guys lean slightly forward, and we're gonna come into a little swimmer here. So taking those arms up and just reaching up and back, forward and back. Let's go ahead and switch it opposite way, going to the back now. Feeling that shoulders start to warm up here. In 3, 2, 1. Interlace those fingers behind your back, open up the chest, roll all the way down, reaching those fingertips up towards the ceiling. Take it down, bend those knees and step back to a high plank position. From here, we're gonna rotate to a side plank. You guys can set that bottom knee down to modify. Go ahead and bring it back center and switch it over, other side. Good, bring it back center. Let's walk those hands all the way back towards our feet. Stand it up, and then we're gonna walk back down again, out to that high plank position, going into that side plank. Good, bring it back center, other side, back center, and then walk those hands all the way back up to the top. Good, let's take one step back into reverse lunge here. Arm comes up and across. Whew, so we got a nice series of exercises for you guys today. Pushes, pulls, a little bit of everything. Switch it over, other side, arm comes up and across. Sink down nice and low. 45 seconds for each move today. You guys really gotta make sure to push it. All right, let's go ahead and come up into a tricep stretch, chin up off the chest, stand up nice and tall. And switch, other side. Are you guys ready for this? Woo woo! Okay, so let's go ahead and come on down to the ground. We're gonna start off with a modified swimmer. This is just a body weight exercise to get ourselves warmed up. So lay down onto your stomach. Our arms and legs are going to come out. From here, we're going to lift up the opposite arm and opposite leg, and you're gonna slightly lift yourself off of that ground, keeping your head down towards the ground. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. So lifting up and down. So you are lifting that chest too as you guys lift up, and making sure that that leg is actually coming off the ground. So getting that thigh up and then reaching that arm out in front of you. If this is too hard, you guys can always bend your arms here too, and then just go into a smaller raise. Good, so you should feel the glutes, the hamstrings, the upper back, the shoulders, the lower back, everything is kind of working here, getting our posterior chain fired up. Nice work, you guys. Keep it up. We have 10 seconds left. Reach. Let's get up a little bit higher, really squeeze up at the top. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's counterbalance that. We're gonna sit back into a child's pose, just extend out those arms real quick. Good, and then we're gonna flip it over into a chest fly here. So when you guys come down, I want you guys to grab medium to heavy dumbbells. We're gonna lay down onto our backs, our arms are gonna come up. We're gonna bend those elbows, push out, and then we're gonna actually take it down and then press back up, okay? So it's 2 moves in 1. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So out to the sides, exhale, pull, then bring it down on each side of that rib cage. Do it again. Out to the side and drop down. So these weights should be challenging enough to where you feel a good stretch through that chest as it reaches out, but you don't lose control over it. So we're keeping our wrists nice and locked. We're not letting them break here. And you want to almost think about like squeezing a beach ball as you come back up to the top. So squeeze and pull together. Core is engaged, back is flat to the ground. Nice job, you guys, keep it up. Almost there. Good, let's go 5 more seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. Good, go ahead and set those off to the side. We're gonna switch over to a lower weight here, and we're gonna go out into a lateral raise in all fours position. So I'm gonna show you from the front so you guys can see. It's going out to the side, and I'm not letting my hips shift. We can come this way though. I'll set you guys back over here. All right, so flat back in 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna go out to the side and down. Now, if you guys need to, you can always put a dumbbell underneath that opposite hand too. It does lift you off the ground just a little bit and allows you a little bit more range of motion. Now, you do not need to go very heavy on this one. The biggest key with this is actually keeping your shoulders and your hips square to the ground. So as you lift out, you're not opening that body each time. So you're gonna feel the back of the shoulder here, you're gonna feel your upper back, and then try to keep your neck out of it. So keeping that shoulder down away from the ear, and then really working. Can you guys feel this yet? Surprisingly, it's actually an oblique move too. So your core is working here, as well as that arm. In 3, 2, 1, let's switch it over, go right into that other side. Start it up. So arm reaches out, keeping our body square, pushing into that ground. Now you may be thinking, should I keep my arm straight or bent when you reach it out? It really depends on what weight you have. If you need to make this easier, you can keep your arm a little bit more bent. If you need to make it harder, extend and really reach out. Good, draw that belly button in, keep your back flat, pressing away from that ground. Those shoulders may really start to fire up here, try to stay strong. Whew, good job. In 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that's it for our floor exercises. We're gonna go ahead and stand up. Medium to light dumbbells here. Going into a serving platter is what I like to call it. So elbows will be in towards your rib cage. Slight bend in the knees. From here, you're going to reach out as if you were serving something to me and then pull back in. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Reach it out, pull back in. So I want you to imagine as if you were pulling a band back down and you're squeezing your shoulder blades together, sticking out that chest as you pull back. Nice job, you guys, keep it up. Good, core is engaged. If you guys need to stagger your stance, you can always go right here. And heck, even if those weights get too heavy, you just keep going with just that body weight. Your arms actually weigh something, so you'll still feel it here, especially if you pull those elbows back into the rib cage. Almost there, you guys, keep it up. Reach. Woo, good. In 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Woo. We're gonna go up a little bit in weight and go into a tricep extension here. Why not push it a little bit? Probably will regret that, but. All right, so lean forward, elbows in. We're gonna go into a kick back on this one. Tricep. In 3, 2, 1, and go. So you guys will notice that Christina actually staggered her stance here. This is not only a little bit better for your back, but it allows you a little bit more control. So that way you guys aren't just starting to hunch over. So it allows you to just have a little bit flatter of a back and a nice stance. If you guys are in that staggered stance, I'll have you guys switch in about 5 seconds. Now our goal is to really keep those elbows up here. So making sure we're not letting it drop. Go ahead and switch it over, Christina, opposite side. Yeah, good job. Elbows lift. I told you guys I was like, woo, going a little heavier. Not regretting it yet. It feels good. Come on. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. You should have felt that in the triceps here. We're going to go into a single, single, double row. I'll stay with the same weights. You guys can go up a little bit if you need to. We're going to go pull, pull, release, pull, pull, release. Once again, taking that staggered stance if you need it. 3, 2, 1, and go. Up, up, down, up, up, down. Now we're alternating what arm comes up first. So please make sure that you're doing that so you're not just using the same arm each time. Checking out your posture too here. Don't be afraid to use a mirror and look at yourself. You can literally turn to yourself and say, okay, are my shoulders pulled back? Is my belly button engaged? Is my core working, or am I just kind of hunched forward? Really pull those shoulders back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right, going into an alternating curl here. Palms are gonna be facing up. Maybe switch out those weights if they're a little heavy. All right, so one arm is gonna be up, one arm is down. We're gonna go alternating. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pull it up. So on this one, your pace really is determined by how heavy your weights went. So if you guys grabbed really heavy dumbbells, you may need to slow it down here. If you have really tiny dumbbells and they're a little bit lighter, you can go faster. Good job, you guys, keep it up. Are you guys feeling the burn already? Woo! Man, making it burn right off the bat here. Come on, squeeze. Would you believe we still have 10 seconds left? Come on. Let's go a little faster, pick it up. Engage that core. Let's go, let's go. In 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, look at that, you guys, good job. We're gonna take it down to the ground. So shake out those arms. We're gonna do a quick core circuit, and then we're gonna be back up to the top here. So laying down onto your back, taking those legs, we're gonna take one leg up and over, and we're simply going to crunch the knee in as we pull that elbow towards the shin. You can also keep your head down on the ground and just work on that lifting and lowering. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So lift it up and down. So Christina's showing that modification. Also great if you guys are dealing with any neck injuries or your neck tends to bother you in core work. We have Caitlin over there. Big lift up and down. Now Caitlin, you can actually advance that by taking your legs straight out if you wanted to. Oh yeah. And then, so that kind of, it's like level 1, 2, and 3. Christina would be like a level 1. I would be a level 2. And then Caitlin back there with that level 3. Good job, you guys. Let's go about 5 more seconds on this side. Really make sure you're rotating if you're lifting those shoulders up. 2, 1. We have 2 sides, so we got to do the other side right into it. Let's go. Now, what you do to one side, you have to do to the other, even if you're a little tired. You can take it slower, but make sure that you're pushing through that little circuit here. We don't have a lot of time to work here, so we have to make the best of the time that we're together right now. Come on, exhale and pull. Nice work, you guys. Keep it up. Woo, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, good job. Hey, grab a quick drink if you need it. We're gonna flip right back over and start back from the beginning. So starting off with that modified swimmer. See, that wasn't too bad. So going all the way back. This time may feel a little different. So just take note and try to push through it. Head is down, arms out. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lift up and down. Now this is all about control on this one. We're not trying to fly through these moves. We're really trying to feel those muscles work and almost hold it at the top for a second. Elevating that chest up off the ground, reaching that hand up. Yes, good job, you guys, keep it up. Lift and lower. Can we lift a little bit higher? Woo! Good, almost there for 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, everything holds up, hold here. Everything holds. Go ahead and swim it out. Arms and legs move. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Set it back. If you felt that in your lower back, that's actually one of the moves that you want to feel it there. So it's a great lower back strengthener and allows you to really kind of activate those muscles that are typically pretty underactive. All right, we're gonna go into our chest fly now. So go ahead and flip it back over. Chest fly to tricep chest press. Medium dumbbells. Woo. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Out to the side and press. Heeling those shoulders down and back on the mat. So thinking about keeping a broad chest here, even though we're laying on the ground. Hands will fall right in line with those elbows as it drops down towards your body. So right here in that tricep press, press and exhale back up. If you are flying through these reps right now, I'm really going to encourage you to just stop and grab heavier dumbbells and really push yourself here. Good, we're almost there. Keep working, 10 seconds. Woo. Good, belly button is drawn in so your lower back is flat to the ground, not arched. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Go ahead and flip it back over into our hands and knees position this time, going into that lateral raise, all right? So I'm gonna move back just slightly here. I'm gonna show you from the front. Once again, remembering to keep that body weight straight, okay? 3, 2, 1, and go. Start it up. So our knees are wide here. Our hand can actually be slightly out to the side to help counterbalance that weight as you lift that arm out. And we're not aiming to really swing our weight here. It is controlled and you are focused. You're not using momentum. And keep that shoulder down away from that ear. Good job, you guys, keep it up. We're almost there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch it over right into it, other side. So what area are we currently working right now? We are working that area right above the sports bra, or if you guys have a strapless dress, something like that, that's that area right there. So we really want to make sure that we're working through this move so that you can feel it in the right places. I don't want you to feel it in your neck. I want you to feel it in your shoulders and back. Also, our core is working here too, remember. So keeping that core in tight, not letting our body weight shift side to side. I know it's getting tough here. Fight through. Come on. Woo. Lift and lower. 8 seconds. Let's try to get 2 more reps in. Last one. And rest. Good job. Woo. Okay. Going into our serving platter and tricep extension. So go ahead and stand it up. Now I've got 5-pound dumbbells and this is still really hard. So if you guys feel your shoulders a lot right now, know that you're right there with us, right? All right, shoulders back, elbows in. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push out and pull in. Up and pull. So this front of the body now. So right here, that's exactly where we're working. The tops of the shoulders, a little bit of chest, and even a little bit of back as we pull back. As those arms reach out, really try to maintain that posture here, pulling the shoulder back so we're not starting to hunch our back. Keeping that chest open and breathing through it. Nice job, you guys. We have 15 seconds left. Maybe we pick up that pace just a little bit. Really reach those weights out. How are those weights feeling back there, ladies? Yeah? They're not so little anymore, are they? In 3, 2, 1. Oh, man. Fire. All right, going into our tricep kickback. I hope you guys go up a little bit in weight here. I'm just gonna do it again. I'm gonna do 10, so let's go. Okay, so lean forward, shoulders back, then lean forward. 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's do it, kick back. Once again, noting Christina's form over there. By stepping her leg back makes it a little easier. You can even go into a single leg if you need to. Next time around when you do this workout, and holding onto that leg or a bar, a countertop, something like that, that will help you stay elevated, will help you here. If you're not struggling, let's drop down a little bit lower. Really drop that chest. Yeah, thank you, Christina. Switching over. Nice job. Woo. Elbows up a little higher. Let's pick up that pace. Come on, make it burn. In 5, 3, 2, one more. And 1, good job. Okay, I'm gonna stick with these. We're going into that single, double row. Actually, we have our row, don't we? Yes, our row. So you guys can go up a little bit and wait if you want to. Going back into that bent over position. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pull up, up, and down. Up, up, and down. Going at your own pace here. Once again, if you need to, staggering your stance. Let's go, you guys, come on. Working that upper back here and those shoulders really firing up. Whew. Christina, go ahead and switch over to the other leg if you guys are in that staggered stance. Maybe we drop that chest a little lower, pull those shoulders back. Alternating what arm comes up first. Yes, fighting through that strength, you guys. Come on, you got this. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. I'm gonna switch out my weights. We're gonna go into that curl, alternating one arm up and one arm down. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. They stuck with their same weights. Can they do it? Come on, ladies. So we're gonna make sure that we're not swinging our weights here. So the weights will actually come out in front of your legs. That is on purpose. I don't want you swinging it back and forth, okay? So if you start to feel yourself doing that, maybe those weights are a little too heavy and you need to switch it out. If you're going too fast and this feels boring, you didn't go heavy enough. So go ahead and grab heavier dumbbells because you should be dying with us right now. Does it burn, ladies? Let's go a little faster, come on. Why does this one feel so long? Woo! 8, 6, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, come on down to the ground, going into our core move. Two sides. So lay on down. Let's start with the opposite leg this time, up and over. Remembering to look at Christina for that modifier. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And then if you want to take this up a notch, you're looking at Caitlin over there, who is going that straight leg extension with beautiful form, making sure that she's not arching her back off the ground as that leg drops down. On level 2, kind of in the middle between these two, it's a little bit easier. Keeping that heel closer to your butt makes this easier for your back. And if you have that core strength and you really want to push it, take it up a notch. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch it over and go. Lift it up and down. We are almost done here today, you guys. Come on. Big full range of motion. Exhaling with each lift. Inhaling as you drop down. Expanding that rib cage. Exhale and lift. Nice work, you guys. Come on. Fight through these last couple reps. Do not give up on me. Whew. Give me about 5 more. Good. Almost there, come on. In 3, 2, 1. Extend out those arms and legs. Give yourself a full body stretch here. We are gonna flip it over into a plank position and we're gonna do one little burnout, then I'll let you go. So flipping it over into a high plank position. We're gonna go high to low plank, and I know your shoulders are really fatigued. So if you need to modify, you guys can watch Christina. She'll be down on her knees. Here we go, you guys, you ready? So low plank to high plank in 3, 2, 1, let's go. You're gonna press up, up, and down, down. Alternating what arm that you originally lifted up with. Now this is going to really push your endurance and push your strength. So when you guys are doing this, I want you guys to think about, are your hips shimmying or are they staying neutral? Yeah, Caitlin, good adjustment there. I like to tell my clients, imagine like a glass of wine being on your back. You wouldn't want that glass of wine falling and like ruining your carpet. But you wanna stay strong with those hips so you can feel this in the core and the shoulders. You're wondering, how much longer do we have to do this? You've got about 5 seconds left. Let's finish it out, come on. In 3, 2, hold your plank wherever you're at, hold it. Hold it, you can be in low or high. Hold here, deep breaths. This is all mind over matter. Right now, we are almost done with this workout. There's no more surprises after this, I promise you. Slight rock forward and back if you're on your toes. If you're on your knees, just stay there. Woo! Draw that belly button in, you've got this. Fighting through it with every ounce of might you've got left in you. We have 15 seconds. Holy cow. You guys feel those shoulders? Yeah. Keep it up. 10. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Sit it back, child's pose. Extend your arms. You did it. Woo-hoo-hoo. Walk your hands over to one side. Walk it on over to the other side. Taking some big deep breaths here. All right, go ahead and come up into a hip flexor stretch. We're gonna take one leg up and then just slightly lean that body weight forward. And then we're gonna take the arm up and across. Good work today. So like we said, it's quick. Just 2 circuits through. You can always feel free to add a third if you're feeling fancy. Go ahead and switch it over, other side. The biggest thing is really pushing your weights here so you can get those results. We cannot build that muscle without pushing ourselves. So if you guys feel like it's really easy, you gotta take it up a notch. All right, go ahead and stand it up to the top. We're gonna take our legs wide, roll all the way down. Walk those hands over to our left side. We're gonna lift up our right arm towards the ceiling. Good, feeling a little bit of a side body stretch there. Go ahead and walk it over to the other side. When you're ready, open up the arms. Go ahead, bring it back through the center. Interlace those fingers behind your back. Open up the chest one more time. All right, we're gonna do a quick neck stretch here. So go ahead and take your neck over to one side. A quick stretch. And switch it over, other side. All right, guys, a couple shoulder rolls, 2 inhales. Inhale, lift up, exhale out. One more, inhale, lift up, and exhale out. Good work today, you guys. Thank you so much for coming.